All right. Well, I mean, after months of research that I started off, we're trying to find a way to make our lifestyle work. I researched the internet on foreclosures. I talked to my bank to try to get a loan modification. Every time I talked to them, there was 3 different occasions they were just did not want to work with me. They didn't want to have anything to do with what I had to say. They said the process would take 9 months, and they just kind of carried it along. It got to the point where I was ready to just say, forget it. I'm just going to go ahead and do the whole foreclosure and just get rid of the property. And, I talked to a couple friends and said, you know what, no, that's not the way to go. It's going to ruin your credit. Talked to a couple people. So we went to the housing and urban development. They gave me the runaround. They said I made too much money. There's no way in heck that I was going to get any help. Finally, a friend referred me over to Jesse, and came in kind of skeptical a little bit of what was going to happen, what the deal was. And we sat down. You went from A to Z of what was going to happen. It's going to be a roller coaster, but you assured me that you were going to be right there with us, riding that roller coaster with us. And yeah, it was, emotionally, it was our first home. But we came to the conclusion that we're paying just an obscene amount of rent, an expensive rent. It wasn't really a mortgage, we're just kind of going through that whole process. And my wife and I talked it over, and we decided to kind of jump on board with you because of the way that you handled your previous clients and the reputation that you had, that positive reputation. And we went along and we trusted you, so we basically took that stress that we had for the last year and a half, and kind of handed it over to you, and you gladly took it and helped us through that process. Now, with the new baby that we had at the time, and now we're expecting another baby, so it's just definitely something to kind of help us and help us see. We're gonna be saving. You're gonna be able to put some money into savings now, where before we're dipping into our savings account to try to make ends meet. And now we're gonna be able to kind of be a little bit more financially free and be able to do the things that we want to do and spend more time with our families and things like that, instead of trying to work 2 jobs and things like that. So it's definitely a positive experience. I'm very excited that it's all coming to an end. Finally, it's that and honestly, I thought it was going to take way longer than what it did. This process started middle of September, and we're now in December, and definitely was 1, 2, 3, one step after another. And just like you told us, this and this and this is going to happen from the beginning. All we had to do is sit back and wait for those steps to take its course. And thankful that we found you, and that we came across you. And it's a small company that you're working with, but definitely you are an advocate for your clients, and I definitely appreciate that, and appreciate the help that you provide for me and for my family. So thank you.